Welcome to the Club Orpheus podcast. I'm your host, David Little, and today we have a very special episode dedicated to discussing a significant legislative proposal aimed at improving the well being of veterans in Arizona. Joining me today are Christopher and Angela, both residents of Mesa, Arizona, and passionate supporters of veterans' well being. Welcome, Christopher and Angela.
Thank you for having us.
Before we dive into our main topic, I want to remind our listeners that the Club Orpheus podcast is dedicated to exploring topics that impact our community and advocating for positive change. We encourage you to get involved and make a difference. Let's start by discussing the legislative proposal, the Arizona Veterans and Patients Cannabis Lounge Act. This proposal aims to create nonprofit, membership-based cannabis consumption lounges specifically for Arizona medical cannabis patients, particularly disabled veterans and individuals with housing or health insecurity. Christopher, can you give us an overview of this proposal?
Absolutely. The Arizona Veterans and Patients Cannabis Lounge Act is designed to provide a safe and supportive environment for medical cannabis patients. The proposal focuses on creating nonprofit lounges where veterans and other patients can consume cannabis legally and safely. This initiative is particularly important for disabled veterans and those facing housing or health challenges.
That's a great overview, Christopher. It's important to highlight that this proposal addresses a critical need in our community. Many veterans and medical cannabis patients currently lack legal spaces to medicate, and this proposal aims to fill that gap. Now, let's talk about the legislative actions taken so far and the current state of affairs regarding this topic. Angela, can you share some insights?
Of course. Currently, Arizona law allows for cannabis lounges, but they require dispensary licensure, which is cost prohibitive for nonprofits. This creates a significant barrier for organizations that want to provide these services. The new proposal aims to address this gap by creating a more accessible legal framework for nonprofit cannabis lounges.
That's right. The proposal has gained support from various community groups and advocates who recognize the need for accessible and safe spaces for medical cannabis patients. It's an important step towards ensuring that veterans and other patients have the support they need.
It's also worth noting that the proposal includes key provisions such as affordable registration, safety first standards, and a community-driven model. These provisions are designed to ensure that the lounges operate safely and effectively while providing much needed support to veterans and other medical cannabis patients. Let's discuss the overall benefits of this proposal to the community, especially for veterans. Angela, what are your thoughts?
The benefits are immense. This proposal supports thousands of medical cannabis patients, including over 20% of Arizona's veteran population living with service-connected disabilities. Creating community healing spaces grounded in education and respect is crucial for their well-being. These lounges will provide a safe and supportive environment where veterans can access the care they need.
Additionally, these lounges will offer a sense of community and belonging, which is vital for veterans who may feel isolated. It's about creating a holistic approach to healing and support.
Absolutely. The proposal also aims to prevent overcriminalization of lawful patients and build community healing spaces grounded in education and respect. It's a comprehensive approach to addressing the needs of our veterans and medical cannabis patients. Now, let's delve into the future plans for expanding this initiative into a natural and holistic healing center. Christopher, can you share the vision for this center?
Certainly. The vision for the Holistic Healing Center is to provide comprehensive support for veterans' well-being. This center will embrace cannabis as one of its modalities, along with other therapies such as breathwork, cold plunge therapy, sound and aromatherapy, drum circles, education classes, and support groups. It's about creating a space where veterans can access a variety of healing modalities in one place.
The goal is to offer a holistic approach to healing that addresses both physical and mental health. By providing a range of therapies and support groups, we can create a supportive and nurturing environment for veterans.
That's an inspiring vision. The Holistic Healing Center aims to provide a comprehensive and integrated approach to well-being, which is essential for our veterans. It's about creating a space where they can heal, connect, and thrive. Let's take a moment to discuss the federal prospects of this legislative proposal and its broader implications. Christopher, what are your thoughts on how this proposal could influence federal legislation?
The federal landscape for cannabis legislation is evolving, and proposals like the Arizona Veterans and Patients Cannabis Lounge Act can serve as important models for federal policy. By demonstrating the benefits and feasibility of nonprofit cannabis lounges, we can advocate for similar provisions at the federal level. This could lead to more comprehensive and supportive policies for veterans and medical cannabis patients nationwide.
That's a great point. The success of this proposal in Arizona could pave the way for other states to adopt similar measures, creating a ripple effect that influences federal legislation. It's about building momentum and showing that these initiatives can have a positive impact on communities.
Indeed, the broader implications of this proposal are significant. It highlights the need for accessible and supportive environments for medical cannabis patients and veterans. By advocating for these changes at the state level, we can contribute to a larger movement towards more compassionate and effective policies. Thank you, Christopher and Angela, for sharing your insights and passion for this important initiative. To our listeners, we hope you found this discussion informative and inspiring. The Arizona Veterans and Patients Cannabis Lounge Act is a significant step towards improving the well-being of our veterans. We encourage you to support this legislative proposal and get involved in the community efforts to make it a reality. Thank you for tuning in to the Club Orpheus podcast. Until next time, take care and stay well.